NDC ebetina so NHS Ken Ofori atana oye former finance minister MPP aban so say na na wonsem the media ne say aye deja na say the nya nteye chese INTÈRPOL for red notice yede to Ken Ofori ata eso na eno ena kuwa Attorney General ayin eba monte so social media influencer chese wono ena asemi na wana chese oba monte so ebe kan semi chese extradition bi koso a ebusia elele ya me no ka say there it seems a big expose bi aba monte so chese ensem a Attorney General ya na obekan enya ne sa ene ete ene dai die ensem na abegu amonte so achese nya fedi agro kra yemureme na yenkotie ensem ne se de site na adwenche bia won so won waja na comment section ne ase ede amai.
I don't know why they didn't make him the Attorney General. Because I said we have an Attorney General who prosecutes on air. All he does is media gimmicks. He's on air every day prosecuting people. You have, is it $8 billion or $31 billion that they were supposed to collect from the oral? How much was it?
$21 billion.
$21 billion. Not even $1 has been collected over 1 year, how many months? And he's always on air, prosecuting people on air. Let's take this country serious a bit, please.
But also, it's
listen, Moro, we can't keep on going this way. We can't keep on trying to destroy people's lives and people who have built a future for themselves just by coming on air and saying things about them. Then you get party apparatchiking saying all sorts of things. Please. We've passed that stage. If you have a case against someone, he's a lawyer, he should know this. Send it through the court of competent jurisdiction and let them prove him guilty. It should be beyond reasonable doubt. They should come out and say that, yes, nothing is wrong with him or there's something wrong. But you don't come on air and say so many things. And then people expect us that we should take a line hook and sinker. It's totally unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. We should stop this type of life. NDC should for once take people serious. You promised 133. 133.
Go to Ken Ofori.
And up till now, you haven't been able to deliver one. How much more the 3 and the 3? And you sit down and you talk as if everything is for granted. You promise people, cocoa farmers, I'll give you 6,000 to 7,000 Ghana cedis for your bag of cocoa. beans. Then when you come from 6,000, let's even give an average of 6,500.
What has this got to do with the Interpol?
I'm coming. I'm coming. Relax. When you come, instead of the 6,500 average that you would have given, there's a haircut of about 4,000. Where is the 4,000 going to? Now you are giving cocoa farmers 2,500. Short-changed. It comes to the fact that they just talk. They don't walk their talk. If you want people to take it seriously, let us see you in action. Let us feel the action. Let people feel it in their pockets. Universities, they are going on strike. People are going on strike. Just recently that you came to office.
Okay.
During Nanado's time, we didn't feel all these strikes. So how come all of a sudden we are feeling it with you?
Okay.
Over the last, in the this Fourth Republic, we've never seen any government that has come and has reduced the prices of cocoa farmers. Until this particular government. This is the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic. Even when Nanado's time, prices went down. They didn't reduce the bag of beans. They held on to it. And they made farmers feel happy. That is how you treat people you are serving.
Should Ken come down?
You manage it.
Should Ken come down?
You manage the situation. I'll come to that. I have about 4 minutes more. Don't worry.
But
I know my time.
Let's not digress.
My brother, I'm building a case.
We'll have time for cocoa, yes.
I'm like a lawyer who is in court, building his case. I want to show them that they are empty and nothing.
Okay.
They talk and they don't walk. We want to see action. Instead of prosecuting people, instead of kidnapping people, instead of locking people, we want to see action. We want to feel it in our pockets. We want to feel the jobs that they promised us. The 133. The man who is finishing university tomorrow. People are graduating. Over the weekend, you could see people graduating here and there. Pictures all over. They don't even know what they are going to do. Then you sit here and you tell us that Ken Ofori has done what? Ken Ofori can only be shown beyond reasonable doubt in courts. We have stated it over and over and over. Moro, I was on this show when I told you very well that start prosecuting him if you think he's done wrong. You don't need a man to be here to do that. You don't need him to be here. His lawyers are here. Let them represent him.
It doesn't happen like that in criminal law.
Oh,
it doesn't happen like that in criminal law.
Please.
No, I won't sit here. The duty I owe to the public is that I can't be here. You tell the public that is how.
So write it down. When they give you 1 minute to rebut, you can do it. No, write it down.
Okay, I'll write it down.
When you are doing your things, I kept quiet and listened to you.
Okay.
Don't be interjecting me. Moro, I've taken 1 minute of his time because he's taking 1 minute of my time. Now, you sit here and you went on air, prosecuted him, said so many things about him, said he's stolen money. Then when you finish, you come and sit down nicely, clean your mouth and say that, oh, come back home, we will not do anything bad to you. Even a baby will think twice. Even a baby will think twice of what you are saying. After destroying my image, after destroying my reputation, after saying so many things about me. I'm not saying anyone under the last government should not be taken to the courts of competent jurisdiction to be tried. They can take anybody to try them. But let us do things the right way and let us stop being a public radical by going to sit on air and announcing people's prosecution before we even send it to court. How many cases have they sent to court under the oral? And so they give us the impression, $21 billion, we don't need to even borrow.
Okay.
I thought they would have taken even 1 billion by now and not go for the IMF and tell the IMF that you can walk away because now we have 1 billion of the money that we claim MPP has stolen.
Okay.
You see, we are not babies.
Okay.
They shouldn't take us for a joke.
Okay.
They have lied to Ghanaians. And the first thing they should come and do is to apologize to Ghanaians and tell them that the 133 we promised you, the jobs we promised you, we are sorry, we are not able to do it.
Okay.
It's about a year that we saw this publication of Chief of Staff telling them that they should sack everyone who hasn't done this thing, who was played after 7 December. One of the cases where they've won it at High Court that they should be paid and reinstated.
Okay.
So they should sit down and learn.
Okay.
I thought as a government who has worked before, as a government who has been in power before, they would learn from their mistakes.
Okay.
But it seems that Mahama wants to work nicely, but the people around him are disgracing him.
All right.
Because they want to spoil his tenure.
Okay.
Because they want to do their own thing.
Okay.
Because they want to run their own government.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Please.
Tell me.
Ken, if he's guilty,
Okay.
can be prosecuted.
All right.
You can start a civil and a criminal case.
Okay.
You don't need him to be here to do anything. And that is why Interpol is saying that they see it more of a political vendetta than anything else. There's nobody who said it. And all the things that you are seeing, Manasseh and the rest are writing. There are things that came from Interpol. When they write a basic letter, they have documents there based on why they are taking your name out of the red alert. And he knows it.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yes,
so
let me quickly...
sorry, let me give just 3 messages and I'll give you just 1
If you give him 1 minute, I'll take my 1
minute.
minute.
Hamza from Pig Farm says, good morning, my brother. Moro, I will advise you to give the tape recording of this morning show to Alfred Thompson to listen to himself. I'll advise him to think deep before he speaks and not to speak before he thinks. What does he mean by the such guy who made serious allegations against the government was kidnapped? Interesting times ahead. Moro, such gentleman said scholarships are being sold at the scholarship secretariat and is aware and is speaking on authority that members of MEP have bought some. He made these useless allegations against the government without providing any evidence to support his claim. And when he's invited to provide evidence to support the investigations. Alfred has a problem with that. These MP people always feel that they are the only political party mandated by God to govern this country and this nation and no one else. Moreover, we are grateful to Allah Almighty for the life of our brother, Honorable